Hi there, I'm Phil.
And I'm Levi.
And today we're going to be reviewing Halo 4. We're going to be reviewing on a scale of 1 to 10 for guns, story, multiplayer, level design, gameplay, graphics, and soundtrack. So tonight we're going to start out with, we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to start out with story because that's what we're doing first. The story is amazing in my opinion. It left you feeling like you wanted another game after it.
Yeah.
I honestly would give it a 9 out of 10.
It was nice being able to actually hear Master Chief talk more and actually see and feel the relationship between Master Chief and Cortana this time around.
It kind of shown more of an emotional side of Master Chief. He really had more dialogue in it, almost like 5 times as much dialogue. And we're not even joking about it. He literally had 5 times as much dialogue.
It's not just him running around shooting and talking about
He was like,
killing.
Do you need a weapon? That kind of thing, like nonstop. Okay, for moving on, we're going to do guns next. For guns, if you played Halo 1 through 3 and even Reach, you'll see a lot of the older guns in here. They added a couple more like the incineration cannon, but like the old favorites like the battle rifle and the DMR are back.
And everything got a complete reboot, so all the guns look a lot better. They have a whole bunch more detail on them, and for example, the battle rifle doesn't look like a modern day gun anymore. It actually looks futuristic.
Okay, I would definitely give guns today a 9 out of 10.
I give them a 10 out of 10. They look amazing.
Okay, for level design, I would have to say for every level design, including campaign and multiplayer, they did a great job. I already actually know every level almost by heart now. I've been playing so much, and it feels like, as you can see, like they were just outstanding. The graphics were great. Everything. There's just nonstop visuals, and everywhere you go, they didn't leave anything out. And I would definitely give level design tonight 10 out of 10.
Levels were nice.
They were nice.
They were just nice.
What do you give it?
I give it a 10 out of 10. They had a lot of nice scenery.
Okay, so gameplay. Gameplay is very smooth. You can now sprint without an armor ability. That is probably the biggest improvement I've seen.
It finally makes sense.
It is like...
But you can only sprint for a short amount of time, and he's a fucking Spartan.
Yeah, I don't think they realize that Spartan is conditioned for multiple like aggressive amounts of time. Like for say, Spartan can probably run for like 5 miles, not get tired, and then run some more.
As long as he wants, and never get tired.
They don't understand that Spartans are genetically modified. For that understanding, I would have to give gameplay a 7 out of 10, just for the simple fact that sprinting should have been a little bit different, and also it seems like they didn't show a Spartan's true capability.
Yeah, the Spartan AIs that you see out through the game, they can die really fast.
Like almost like a Marine
Yeah,
death.
and they're not really useful either.
And unlike the Arbiter, they don't just appear in the back of your Warthog.
And they completely messed up the driving. So if a Marine gets into a Warthog, they will just crash into rocks repeatedly.
Or to circles. That too.
Yeah, it's just they're messed up.
Okay. So yeah, 7 out of 10. What about you?
I'll give it an 8.
It's
not that bad.
It's just those little features.
Those little things that they could have worked on.
Okay. And next we're gonna do graphics. As you can see, for a Halo game, this is beautiful. I turned this game on and I was like, holy shit. It's not like what you can see in like Call of Duty, kind of like realistic, like, oh, let's go for like everything looks like it actually follows like a Halo kind of artwork style. There are some things that look realistic, but they still kept the original Halo design. Like, you can see the walls, they look futuristic. They're not trying to pull on a whole, this is what it looks like now. It's actually what they believe will look like in the future and everything, and it looks really nice.
They did really well. I'm really happy with 343 Industry. They made Halo look amazing.
Yeah, what would you get it?
I wouldn't say that Halo 3 and all the other ones made by Bungie are bad. It's just it feels like 343 pushed the game to the limits. Like, they showed what Halo could be.
Definitely. I am definitely going to give the graphics a 10 out of 10. It's perfect.
Same here.
Okay, and tonight we're going to end it out with the soundtrack. If you listen to the soundtrack, you're going to be addicted. Same as every other Halo game. I believe it's by the same composers. They have a lot of the same Halo music from the first game in it. One of the last levels, you actually start hearing the original soundtrack, and you're like, oh, this feels a lot like what I used to play. So for soundtrack tonight, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10.
They know how to capture emotion. They picked the perfect music for each scene. which is nice. Because some games are just like, for example, Borderlands, how all they do is dubstep, which that doesn't make you feel any emotions.
It honestly just makes me think like techno bullshit.
I don't want to hear that while I'm playing a game. I don't want to hear Master Chief dying and then Cortana be like, no, and be here, unks, 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 unks.
Okay, so what are you giving soundtrack tonight? You said 10, right?
Yeah, 10.
Okay, so now overall quality of this game, I'm going to have to give this game a 10 out of 10. Perfect game. I'm addicted to the multiplayer. I'm already ranked like 4 billion or something like that. Still going up. I'm not bored of it at all. I love this game. Giving this game a 10 out of 10 tonight.
I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 also. All the features about this game are awesome, especially Spartan Ops.
It's like a...
For that many episodes of free DLC, the amount of gameplay you're getting from that is definitely worth the $60 alone. And they're free. It's just...
it's great.
It's amazing.
Thanks for listening, guys. That's Halo 4 tonight. And you guys, thanks for listening.